thinking today we could revisit some of your takes on some sort of players that have been in the news a bit this week.
Okay, let me guess. They've had a good week and now you want to talk about it. Let's go.
Okay, or a bad week. So we're going to see if you feel vindicated in what you said in the past.
Yep.
Or so first off, thinking Mo Salah. Obviously on Wednesday night there was a bit of a stir with him sort of being a bit selfish.
What
maybe.
take do you not like of mine on Mo Salah?
No, I liked your take. So
you liked
this
my
time
take.
last year, when you said you don't think he's world class.
Yes.
He's a very good player, but maybe not world class. And then recently,
I didn't say maybe. I said he's not world class. Just double down on that, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Obviously, he's not done a lot since. Won the Premier League. But then this season's been a bit of a tough start, the last few weeks anyway. So where do you kind of stand on that now? What do you think of his sort of importance at Liverpool and in the Premier League?
I think he is a very good player. He's obviously had an unbelievable career. 2 goals short of 250 for Liverpool is amazing. But he's also human. And my example of him not being world class was at the end of the game where he had an opportunity to just square it to Florian Wirtz, but he shoots and misses. My definition of world class is making the right decision more times than not. And I think in those moments he makes those decisions, a lot of the wrong decisions. He's very Mo Salah first.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the fact, obviously, that he's deleted all his socials and that of anything to do with Liverpool because he was put on the bench is like, I feel like we should like put Roy Keane's like baby moment, like the TikTok. He calls him a baby. He was a bit of a baby, wasn't he?
Yeah. So you think like that's a massive overreaction, or like it seemed
Mate,
like it?
come on.
After everything,
You got put on the bench.
Yeah. It's a 5-1 win. So
5-1 win. You came on. You're probably going to start on Saturday anyway. What are you complaining about?
Yeah.
But he did it. He showed who he was before. Remember when Jurgen Klopp did it against West Ham, and he had a tear up with him on the side of the pitch. It's like he doesn't like being on the bench, but also it's not always about him. It's about the team. So you lose 4 games on the bounce. You was part of that. You miss some big chances in those games as well. You get dropped. Unfortunately, it's the life of being, arguably the best player of the team.
Yeah. So do you think it's kind of maybe mentality or sort of decision making, more like the less?
It's just more that he wants to score. More that he wants to score. That's all it is. He wants to score first. If he scores first, then the assist will follow. But his thought process is, can I shoot, as opposed to what's the best moment for right now. Yeah. So we'll see.
No, definitely. Does that kind of separate him as well? If we go with the sort of not world class but very good. In the all-time kind of Premier League debate, do you think that maybe separates him? Do you rank him among the best?
It's so hard, right? Because all-time greats, what it depends. That's all opinion. So what are you going to do? As a winger, is he better than Ryan Giggs? Has he won more than Ryan Giggs?
Well, no, he's not. That's the thing, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? Like in that, if you did let's say we did a Premier League or like greatest ever 4-3-3 was the formation. Would you put him in over Cristiano Ronaldo?
No, but do you think it's purely down to numbers, or?
That's what I mean. It depends what your argument is. Mm-hmm. Like my argument is like what I see, and when I've played against these guys, like I played against Liverpool and Salah's scored a hat-trick, but I've not left the pitch going, oh my God, he was amazing. Yeah. And they're like, people are going to go, oh, you sound jealous, but trust me, I'm first swear words, I don't really give I don't really care. It's just that.
Yeah, so efficient, but maybe not like take your breath away kind of.
Yeah, so like when we played against like Eden Hazard for Chelsea, you're like, oh my God, that is just on a different level. Do you get what I mean? Like you play against Kevin De Bruyne or David Silva, you're like, oh my, like we can't get near this person. How have we got 5 people here? And like when Kevin De Bruyne used to put that ball in from the right hand side behind your whole team, and you're like, we're in good shape here. This is fine. And he whips one, and Aguero scores, and you're like, how? Like how did that happen? Mm-hmm. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah. So you'd put them maybe a bit more in that bracket because you felt they had sort of more.
Yeah, you just like as a player who trains and whatever, and you see things, you're like, how? Like you just can't comprehend how they could do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
simple.
Very simple.
No
very interesting. I'm going to move on to one of his teammates now, Alexander Isak.
We're not right. Please, if we're going to start trying to write off Isak now, just cut this whole thing. Just cut it.
Yeah.
Are we writing off Isak? Is that what we're doing?
No, actually.
Okay.
It's going off sort of the summer, the transfer saga.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a bit of... I know you said, as a former striker, you can understand it. He did what he had to do.
Of course.
But do you think there's a bit of, like, maybe karma or something like that he's not performed so well?
No, what's happened now is that not having a pre-season. Again, you could do a pre-season on your own, or you could do a pre-season with the team. And what he is now is probably, if you put him on all the metrics, he's fit. Like, he can run so far, he can run so fast, he can lift, he can jump. But he's not used to the robustness of it, the tackles, the being pushed around, the being able to take the ball under control while you've got a big defender trying to lean on you. And that's where the little groin injuries and the hamstring and the knees will start to come in. So it's just, for me, it's the importance of having a full pre-season. It's huge. No one really shows you the real pre-season, if you get what I mean. Like, a real pre-season is like 6 to 7 weeks of hard work. The first 2 weeks are like just, you're getting blasted, man. Like, you're getting blasted, 3 sessions a day, loads of running, loads of intensity. Then obviously the balls come out, and then obviously you start adding the games in as well. So it just becomes like this foundational layer to get you through the 10 months. But if you haven't had that, and then you get thrown straight in, it's very, very difficult.
Yeah. So off the back of that, he chose not to train.
Yeah.
Does he have himself to blame then?
Yeah, he has. But also, when you're in that, you can't. Who could he go and train? He couldn't go and train with Liverpool while this was happening. He would have had to train with a team in. Remember, he went to Sociedad, and that was only because he was coming off his injury. But if he couldn't have gone there for legal reasons and insurance, he couldn't have gone there and trained with their first team. Mm-hmm. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So either way, he was always going to be behind the 8 ball. It is on him. And then secondly, this is a stat that people won't like. You know, if he played this weekend and scored a hat-trick, and Gyökeres did it, they'd be on exactly the same Premier League goals.
Yeah. So really, he's not got much to catch up to.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But
Well,
but apparently, I've just been told that there Gyökeres having an unbelievable start to his season. Although last Saturday he was 3-10. So I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
No.
The game's gone mad.
The game's gone.
The game's gone, mate. Game's gone.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's like reactionism, because he scores two.
It's so reactionary. We're talking about Mo Salah. Gave him a new deal in April. Now he's old and can't play. Like,
It goes from one to the other.
it's like in 6 months.
Yeah.
He got old in 6 months. In that case, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. There's the second one. Sorry.
Oh, you're slacking.
Sorry.